So welcome. Good to see you all, and as well here. It's nice. It's nice to do it the dual in live and as well online. Uh, yes, today I was walking with the kids. I was trying to walk, and the kids obviously didn't try to work, and I found myself with this as if what I wrote yesterday about that I want to find this voice of love and compassion, but instead I find frustration. And as if I wrote it yesterday about today, and um, and I try to practice whatever I teach, and I paused and took a breathe and smiled, and it was amazing how just it softened things up, and yeah, so I want to do a body scan with you, a body scan with compassion, really the intentions of us bringing both our ability to put a boundary and to contract, but also on top of that, uh, love and softness and compassion and acceptance as as above it, as this is the final envelope. That is the final envelope. So even though I can be strong and tight and defensive, maybe I on above that there is softness. The envelope is soft. The envelope is what is communicating outside. So in this practice today, it is not necessarily what we find. It is not the pain or aches or discomfort or chattering mind, but it is the intersection, not the interface between us and that, the relationship, the communication. So the invitation is not necessarily to feel compassion and pleasant and joy and positivity, but to really, really see how can we cultivate an approach which is that. So that's the practice. All right, let's start. About 20 minutes practice. 20, yeah, a bit more. Or finding any comfortable position, Sitting, laying. And really making yourself comfortable. The right balance for you between comfortable, but I am still in a place where I can be attentive. I can relax and yet be focused. Just notice the muscles that are holding the body right now. The muscles that are relaxed and perhaps can let go a little bit more. And I invite us to take a slow, deep breath in. Feeling the breath, and in the exhalation, feeling the breath out. And just noticing what happens in the body. So like that, very, very aware, deep, slow breath in and out. And we just notice. And I invite you in the next exhalation to see if you would like to add a little bit more softness. And if you'd like, maybe a gentle smile on your face. And bringing the attention to the right feet. The right feet and the left feet. As you notice the mind, being aware of the sensations, both on the right foot and the left foot. Perhaps separately, like we move the head from the right to the left, or perhaps simultaneously looking at both feet. You might feel tingling, pressure, warmth, coolness, or perhaps nothing. That's all right also. If you can't feel any sensation in the areas that we mentioned, simply or not simply, just imagine those areas. A feet that holds our body, connects us to the ground. The heels, the arch of the feet, like a shock absorber. The pillows and toes, the back of the feet. Taking a deep, slow breath in the exhalation, letting it go, releasing. If noticing any tension there, just consciously trying to soften. And moving the attention up to the ankles. The right ankle, the left ankle. Both ankles. The shins. The calves. Notice if there is any sensation. And how is it that we can smile to our lower legs, lower parts of our legs, from the knee to the feet, to the foot? Taking a deep, slow breath in. In the exhalation, imagining as the breath goes all the way to the lower parts of the legs. Either going to there or from there. See what's more intuitive for you. Moving up with our spotlight awareness to the knees. Front of the knees, side of the knee, back of the knees. Also noticing what kind of thoughts pop up to the mind. Maybe randomly, maybe repetitively. And maybe also, how can we smile to that and make a conscious decision to practice focus and attention? Compassion to the different parts within the body, in this case, the knees. Also carrying, giving us the ability to jump, run faster, to go up and to go down, with absorbing the shocks in life. Taking a deep, slow breath in, on the way in and from the knees, showing love, appreciation. And in the exhalation, letting go, moving the attention to the upper legs, the right thigh, hamstring, quadriceps, and the left thigh, hamstring, quadriceps, the right hip and the left hip. Notice how you feel, kind of feeling or sense or emotion comes up as you bring your attention to the upper legs. How can I cultivate a loving relationship with my upper legs? And taking a deep, slow breath in the exhalation, letting go. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . moving up to the lower abdomen, lower back, uh, beginning of the spine. Our digestion. Also, maybe sexual energies. Maybe we can soften that area right now, perhaps with releasing the muscles, perhaps with breathing all the way to the lower abdomen. Perhaps just with taking a moment to appreciate our ability to digest. Take the nutrients, be selective in what we put in and what we take out. Leaving the nurturing things and releasing what's not serving the body. The mind, the spirit. Taking a deep, slow breath in. And in this inhalation, I invite you to gently straighten the spine. Really feel this ability to erect the way to the crown. And in the exhalation, feeling a gentle movement from the crown towards the base of the spine. Like an elevator that goes up and down with every breath. And as your attention gets to the solar plexus area, to the center of the torso, I invite you to spend some time there. Notice what happens in the body, in the mind. The heart area, the lower lobes of the lungs. Feeling the breath, giving life. And from the center, spreading it all over the body. Maybe a gentle smile on the face. Maybe a soft forehead and jaws. Maybe just a sense of gratitude, specifically for something or generally. A sense. Taking one last breath here. In the exhalation, letting it go. Bringing the attention to upper back, shoulder blades, and shoulders, and neck. And carry so much. Carry our heavy head. So many thoughts. How can we soften that now? How can we massage them with our mind and intentions? How can we support the load? Sometimes it's enough just to hear, just to listen, just to hold space with compassion. The right shoulder, the left shoulder, to the neck, back of the neck, the sides of the neck. I want you to take a deep, slow breath in, and in the exhalation, just like sliding down the two arms to the upper arm, biceps and triceps and elbows and forearm and wrist and palm and fingers. As if in the inhalation, the energy comes up all the way to the shoulders and neck, and in the exhalation, it's releases down through the arms and hands, turns into creative energy, communicating. And bringing the attention to the face, to the lips, to the cheeks, to the jaws, to the ears, that hear so well, so attentively to the eyes, eyebrows, to the forehead, to the top of the head, to the crown. As we come close to the end of this practice, I invite you to gently deepen the breath and feel this elevator from the base of the spine to the top of the head. This time, I invite you to imagine that this elevator brings goods of love, care, of chesed, of compassion into this beautiful body, into this beautiful mind, into this beautiful human being. Slowly, slowly, maybe with your eyes closed, bringing the awareness of movement and putting the left hand on the heart, and on top of that, gently the right hand. Taking a few deep breaths once again to the heart. Remembering our loving heart. Maybe you would like sending it away to someone. This ability of yours to feel love and compassion. Someone that is dear for you, dear to you. Place, perhaps. An entity that you care for. When you feel ready, slowly, slowly, moving the fingers and toes. You just notice how the body would like to move right now. And allow yourself to be guided by it. When you feel ready, opening the eyes and coming back. Mm. Thank you. Thank you very much.